Welcome to Morning Joan, the hottest spot for all the latest entertainment news and gossip. We've got a lot to dive into, but first up, let's talk about the highly anticipated third season of HBO's Euphoria. The show is known for pushing boundaries and sparking controversy, but it looks like this season might be taking things too far. According to reviews, the new season is more focused on shock value than substance, with many critics calling out the show's handling of sensitive topics like sex work and religion. One of the main characters, Cassie, played by Sydney Sweeney, is reportedly subjected to humiliation and shame for her decision to start an OnlyFans account, with the show using her storyline as a way to stir up controversy rather than actually exploring the complexities of sex work. And it's not just Cassie's storyline that's getting heat. The show's portrayal of Rue's journey to fulfillment has also been criticized for prioritizing shock value over meaningful storytelling. It's disappointing to see a show with such incredible potential and talent behind it, relying on lazy shocks rather than taking the time to craft thoughtful, nuanced storylines. And let's be real, we've seen this before. Euphoria's creator Sam Levinson has been accused of using controversy as a way to get attention, rather than actually trying to say something meaningful. We'll be keeping an eye on how the rest of the season plays out, but for now, it seems like Euphoria might be more focused on getting a rise out of its audience rather than actually telling compelling stories. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the fascinating world of K-pop, where one group has been making waves for over a decade, BTS. This South Korean sensation has not only redefined the genre, but has also become a cultural phenomenon, breaking barriers and pushing boundaries. From their humble beginnings in Seoul to selling out stadiums worldwide, BTS's journey is nothing short of remarkable. With their unique blend of genres, thought-provoking lyrics, and captivating performances, they've garnered a devoted fan base that transcends borders and languages. Their latest comeback concert in Seoul was a testament to their enduring popularity, with fans flocking from all over the world to catch a glimpse of the group's high-energy performance. But what's behind BTS's lasting appeal? Is it their music, their message, or something more? As we explore the world of BTS, we find that their success is not just about the music, it's about the movement they've created. With their emphasis on self-empowerment, love, and acceptance, they've inspired a generation of young people to be themselves without fear of judgment. But with great success comes great pressure, and BTS is no exception. As they navigate the complexities of fame, identity, and creativity, they're forced to confront the challenges of growing up in the public eye. From Jungkook's candid live streams to RM's heartfelt apologies, the group's vulnerability has only added to their relatability and charm. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: BTS's legacy is assured. They've paved the way for a new era of K-pop artists, and their influence will be felt for years to come. But what's next for this talented group? Will they continue to push the boundaries of their music and message, or will they take a new direction? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: BTS's impact on the world of music and beyond will be remembered for generations to come. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're wrapping up today's show with a story that's left me speechless. You might recall the tragic death of music legend Slash's friend, and now, the woman at the center of it all, Jasveen Sangha, also known as the Ketamine Queen, has been sentenced to prison. Sangha pleaded guilty to distributing ketamine, a powerful anesthetic that can be deadly when misused, and her actions led to the deaths of at least 2 people, including a close friend of Slash. The investigation into Sangha's operation revealed a shocking web of deceit and greed. She packaged her liquid ketamine in unmarked glass vials, making it impossible for users to know the strength of the drug they were taking. Her customers included high-profile individuals, and she even had a system in place to leave drugs for them in a lockbox outside her apartment. Sangha's lawyers tried to downplay her role in the deaths, arguing that she was not directly responsible, but the prosecution painted a very different picture. They showed that Sangha was aware of the dangers of her actions and yet continued to sell the drug, even after people had died from using it. The sentencing hearing was emotional, with friends and family members of the victims speaking out about the devastating impact of Sangha's actions. In the end, the judge handed down a significant sentence, sending a strong message that those who prioritize profits over human life will be held accountable. As we close out today's show, I want to leave you with a thought. The consequences of our actions can be devastating, and it's up to each of us to make choices that prioritize the well-being and safety of those around us. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.